what kind of questions do I have?
Yeah.
Right now, I really just, since we're having an opportunity to talk to other people, what are they? Is a good question.
So they're genetically modified organisms is what GMO stands for. What they are is a small amount of DNA that's been taken from one organism and put into another organism to give it a property that it didn't have before. So this is cotton. These cotton plants can't get eaten by insects anymore. That's corn, they can't get eaten by insects, and they can survive a number of different herbicides. So it's a tool that a farmer can choose to use on their own volition. They can buy these seeds and they can grow these crops without having to spray their fields as much.
So it essentially makes them stronger.
It makes them stronger,
Resilient.
makes them more resilient, it makes their yields better, and it's a good investment for a lot of farms. Choose to do this year after year because they get more product out of a smaller area on their acreage.
What are some of the negative things about GMOs?
The negative things right now are mainly public perception. The public is afraid of something that is a new technology, but this isn't new. Back when hybrid corn came around, all of the corn that you ever see that's planted out there is hybrid corn. Back when hybrid corn was invented back in the 1950s, there was a large pushback against that for the same reasons. Whenever there's a new technology, people are nervous about it, and for good reason. Sometimes new technologies can be harmful. In this case, we've been 20 years now or so with this technology, and it's clearly a benefit without the side effects.
What is the difference between, say, a scientist, crossing plants to make them more resilient, and a farmer just crossing two flowers next to each other?
So that's a very good point. There are a number of farmers that have done genetic crosses all on their own. There's a lot of soybean cultivars that are out there were invented by farmers that were trying to kill nematodes and that sort of thing. So plant breeding goes back 10,000 years. This corn plant, will look nothing like the teosinte that you see over there in a pot. It is a native of Mexico and southern Texas. Humans have been interfering in plant breeding and dog breeding and every other kind of breeding for 10,000 or more years. So this is just the newest step in a long evolution of human technology.